My name's Amy and I'm a part of the Basin Fire Brigade. So I joined juniors when I was 11 years old and I'm 23 now, so a while ago. And I started coaching when I was 18. So it's been 5 years now since I've been a coach, and I've been the main leader of the juniors for about 6 months, so the coordinator. I joined the junior brigade because my dad was a volunteer firefighter up here, so I joined at 11 when is the minimum to join. And I decided to keep going on and leading it because I'm a teacher by my job, and I thought it would cross over nicely while I was at uni, and it's just something I'm really passionate about with the youth and the fire brigade and keeping that going, so it's really something to be excited about. So you need to be 11 years old to start, and then we have members up until they turn 17. We train once a week on Monday nights in this brigade, and then we have competitions occasionally on Sundays and Saturdays. Our brigade does a thing called running competitions, so that means that we have two different types. So we've got a summer competition, which is run over from about October to about February, and that accumulates into our state championships, which is held at a various point across the state. So that one is more about the wet running. So we have different hoses and different targets that they need to squirt in different ways. So there's different types of runs. There's about 5 different ones there, and they can compete against other teams against the state. And then we've got the winter competitions, which are more of the dry work, so we don't have any target shooting or water involved in that, but it's the same sort of thing. There's about 6 different ones. Some are individual and some are with teams. So that one we compete locally, so we compete against Rowville and Diamond Creek at the moment, and sometimes other brigades like Belgrave and Boronia join us as well, so it's a really fun way for the kids to network and stuff. So not every brigade has junior development program, and not every brigade that has juniors do the competition. So there's a few other brigades around this area like Bayswater and Boronia. They don't really do the competitions at the moment, so they just focus more on the firefighting type stuff, which we do in our off season of the competitions. We aim to teach them some basic firefighting skills. Things like communication is really important. We can teach them, obviously we can't do a lot of hot fire work. We do sometimes go to the Southeastern Training Ground and do some hot fire work with the gas props there, which is really fun. We also teach them things like how to sink a hydrant, how to squirt the water properly out of the hose, how to bowl the hose out, and those sorts of things that are really handy on the fireground. So obviously not all of our juniors go through to become full-time career firefighters or volunteer firefighters, but it's just really good skills for them to have as well. Things like the phonetic alphabet and all that sort of thing as well, map reading. So in our brigade, it's probably about half. So I know myself, I went through, my brother, 2 of my brothers actually, and probably about half of the kids go through. So we do have some juniors that are out of area, so they join other brigades when they go back, because you need to be able to turn out, obviously. A lot of them come back after they finish year 12 or their university studies as well, because they don't want to have that pressure. Once they're 17, they obviously start year 12 and they go through VCE, but yeah, a lot of them do move up straight to our senior firefighting ranks. They really like doing a lot of the practical firefighting stuff, like the hose bowling and the sinking, and we do fake turnout races, which is really fun that they like. It's just something a little bit different, I think, that a lot of them really like to have, that they're not just playing their netball and their soccer and footy. It's just a really different sport for them to get involved in. It's really community based as well, which I think is really great. Like James said before, we're just one big family, and it's just, yeah, it's a great thing for them to be involved in.